Yo, so I'm looking at Google Trends and seeing what's going on. And I seen this on Twitter yesterday where a house in Virginia, Arlington, Virginia, end up blowing up. And this is what they say on CNN, right? And I'm going to show y'all the video. It say, a home near Washington, D.C. explodes as police responded to reports of more than 30 flare G shots fired. And they got the location. And let's first see what the neighbor said, and we will read more into it.
So I was settling down on that couch to read, and it was just the loudest, biggest boom I've ever heard in my life. Shook the windows, shook the walls, felt it in my chest, and everything went black all at once. We didn't know about the police standoff that had been going on. Somehow it was all very quiet, and we're a little bit down, so we didn't see any of the lights or anything, but the news kept coming out, and all of us in our townhouse row were all gathered on the roofs of our townhouses all in a row, just like, what in the world?
Some pop, pop, pop. Like, I thought it was gunfire. So I looked out my window just upstairs, and I could see a police car right where that truck is right now. So I told my wife, like, there's something going on here. So we went to the basement, and when we were in the basement, of course, around 8:30, we were watching Monday Night Football. We just heard a huge explosion, and it rattled our windows. And of course, soon after we came out, we could see huge fire coming right between these two houses.
What do you make of this?
I don't know yet. It's obviously, from what all the things getting gathered, it's a person who had been...
What's crazy is that nobody actually got hurt. I don't know how nobody didn't get hurt. And she said she never even met the neighbor before. How is that possible?
Every morning, usually up and down Bluemont Junction Trail, and that, houses always had, like, do not trespass, keep danger, keep out signs that I never noticed, but the windows were always aluminum foiled over.
Really?
Yeah, always covered over, which I didn't notice, my roommate did, and she never liked it. But
so something a little
wild.
odd, it seems.
It's a little odd.
Did you ever see the person?
Nope, never saw anyone going in and out of that, even though I see most of my neighbors. We've been in the area for enough years now to mostly recognize everyone, but never saw him.
Never saw the neighbor. Interesting. So it said house exploded in Arlington, Virginia Monday night as police were trying to execute a search warrant, sending the building up in flames with a suspect still inside, and prompting the evacuation of several nearby houses. Police said the investigation, the circumstances of explosions was tore inside. Now, this is not what I want to see, because it was saying about the flare shots first. Because I guess whoever was inside was shooting flare shots outside the house window or something. And it's crazy how I don't see unless they change the article. They must change the article. Because this same article that's talking about, oh, here we go. Was torn outside. The home law enforcement was trying to make contact with the suspect inside. Authorities believe the man has been firing a flare gun from his home earlier that day. Officers has responded to reports of shots fired near the home of so-and-so. Then police learned the suspect has discharged the flare gun about 30 to 40 times from his home surrounding the neighborhood. So it's like, who home is this? Who home is it? Because this is wild. When I look at the aftermath of it, how did nobody get hurt here? Like, it literally just blew up that one area. Like, for you to have Dexter Laboratory in your house and nobody knew about it is crazy. And what did you have in your house that you was willing to risk it all? And I'm seeing this. I don't even know who this person is. James Yo, who house blew up in Arlington, VA, has been commenting on social media saying he wasn't home and wasn't set up by DOD. Seems to have many legal filings against the DOD. Omar, clean that up, please. He over there playing chess. And I don't think it's going good. Oh, there we go. So everybody got different angles. Look at that. Oof. Everybody got different angles of the house blown up. And then now you got the conspiracy theories. Found at 844 North Burlington. Looked like the explosion could have come from a vehicle in the carport. Just a theory. It doesn't appear to start inside. What I'm highlighting is initial explosion with a fireball. So now you got the internet conspiracy theorists is going to give their say so with it. What's y'all thoughts? That's just interesting. I want to look more into it.